I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that Kim Kardashian is so much better than Kanye West. And I thought about this like almost a decade ago. I think around 2012 is when they started dating or something like that. So it hasn't been very long, but they've had several kids together at this point. And I back then lost all interest in Kim Kardashian specifically because of her being with Kanye West. Now, she was my first celebrity crush, the original Kim Kardashian. Obviously, she's gone through a couple of remodels and upgrades and shit like that, and I'm not really big into surgery that makes you different than how you were born, I guess. Besides maybe breast implants, I guess, maybe. And at that point, they'd have to be pretty damn convincing. They can't just be like so crazy and fake looking, but at the same time they gotta be realistic. But honestly, I'm not into that fake body parts type of thing, so I was losing interest in her after I seen her transformation. And her sister, all of them, all their transformations, they've all been transforming. They're like fucking bionicles. They've been changing for the last couple of years. And then when she was with Kanye, that for me was the end of the road. But I always acknowledge that she was far better than Kanye, and it seems that that has come to a head because apparently she is divorcing Kanye. Now, there is a lot of information out right now as to what is going on between both of them, and how Kanye West's mental illness really is pushing him away from the family, and has been pushing him away from the family for multiple years now, and something that Kanye himself has talked about, and he has repeatedly said he wants to become president. And I guess that was too much for Kim, and she is serious about becoming a lawyer. Apparently she wants to take the bar exam, she wants to become a lawyer, she wants to do something good with her life. And she was the one that has really been pushing this criminal justice thing with Donald Trump, with the administration, and trying to free a lot of people who have been wrongly convicted or reduce sentences. I think that's her whole thing. And Kanye has been being a goofball, just talking about becoming president this, president that. He said he's going to run in 4 years, and I think this has been too much for Kim altogether. And even 6 months ago, they tried to put him in an institute basically to help him out, and he ran away from them, and he hasn't been near them ever since. Apparently, these reports, when he came and brought the hologram of the father, he came late to the party, brought the hologram, turned it on, and then left after the hologram was over. So he really isn't part of the family right now. And even though the lawyers have come out and said no, they're not getting divorced, this is all publicity, all rumors, it seems like it's pretty certain from the families and friends and just the way that their relationship has been going on for so long. So why do I care? Well, I care because she was my first ever crush. That is why I care. She was my first ever crush, and I'm hoping that she finds a good enough guy that is able to, stimulate her mentally and give her the happiness that she obviously wants. I think that she deserves that kind of happiness. And that whole celebrity lifestyle, the whole reality TV show lifestyle, I think that can have a number on your psyche. So it probably was just too much for Kanye anyway, and he pulled the plug on it early. So because it's been a couple of years, as it's said, that he hasn't really been in the picture that much, and he hasn't really been there. So the only thing that they've have to fight for is the home that they both remodeled. So apparently Kim owns the land around the home, and Kanye owns the actual house. So Kanye has to leave the house to her for the kids, because the kids have grown up in this house. But knowing Kanye and knowing how self-absorbed he is, I don't think that he's willing to make that kind of sacrifice. So this might be a very messy divorce, but ultimately we may be getting the better end of the stick, because Kanye, in my opinion, with everything else, he's a nincompoop. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But when it comes to music, the guy knows how to make some good-ass music. And when he is making music, when it comes from an emotional place, it is usually fire. So that next album, that's going to fucking drop. And that's going to be fucking fire. And Kim, again, hopefully she finds happiness, because I think that she deserves it at this point, and she can move on into the sunset. Anyway, this was just some bullshit to talk about. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think and who was your celebrity crush. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.